Hello there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. I am your host, of course, Johnny, and here we are. We are on bag 16 of this massive, giant, colossal piece of machinery. I don't know if you can tell or not. Hi, Greg. Good to see you. I don't know if you can tell or not, but we got the original, not the original, but this is the Empire Strikes Back version of everybody. That comes with the set. There's Princess Leia. 3PO's over here, kind of falling, because he tends to do that. Chewbacca's right here with his bowcaster, and Han Solo is right here. They're chilling, waiting for me to get the cockpit done, and that's what we're going to work on. The first part of the step is actually to build old Han Solo and Rey, so I'm actually going to start the timer, and then I have to count down 20 seconds, 10 seconds per character, because that's how I do it. We're on bag 16, that's what I got right here. I'm going to put it over here. But before I get started, I wanted to show you what I did last night. Wait, what is today? Today's Wednesday. Yeah. Last night what I did was I worked on and did my very first MOC, M-O-C, which is my own creation is what it stands for. And I built a turret, 2 turrets. I built a radar dish from the Hoth, from Echo Base, and I built the white turret, the big one. And so I refined them today, and this is what I got. This is what I came up with. So you can see it in the little camera right now. I think it turned out pretty good. Show it here. I think it came out pretty nice. And then also I did the radar dishes. I have 2 of those. I got 3 of the white ones. So this is a radar dish that you see in the Empire Strikes Back. My day is fantastic. It's been busy. I got these done and a whole bunch of other stuff that I've been dealing with and figuring out to get ready for this weekend, but my day is good. Let's move these off to the side because I got lots of pieces to spill out. How's your day been? And we're going to start the timer. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're going to be doing the cockpit, so this is going to be interesting. Got to go slow because there are lots of little pieces in there. Got to be careful. Alright, so we're at 20 seconds. I'm letting a runoff happen for 20 seconds for building Rey and old Han. So we're going to let that go. Another 8 seconds. And I can start spreading this stuff out. And it starts off with a lot of little pieces. We're going to do the front of the cockpit and some other stuff that holds it on. There we go. So I'm going to move actually the cockpit pieces out of the way because we're not going to use those for a little while. Alright. Let's see if all the pieces I need are here. Well, that's a start. Light gray. Funny thing is, I remember doing this. I remember doing this, even though it was a few years ago. And I remember thinking, wow, this is just so much. I gotta find some of these little black doodads. And I see, whoops, I almost lost that one. I see my nemesis in the parts list. They're these things that join Technic pieces together, and oh, they're such a pain when you're trying to take them off. That's going to be special and needed for something specific, but I don't need it yet. Move those out of the way as I do this. Some of the panels and things I'm going to try to move out of the way so it's a little bit easier to find the pieces I need, but they are scattered all over on here. It was much easier when I was first building this, that's for sure. Though I didn't have the cart, I still spread it out so that I could fit things and find them. Okay, I need one more of these. Alright, now I gotta stand up and look. More long pieces. Ah, there we go. Huh. Alright, so those are long. That's long. What do I need? Oh, these are short, so I need that. Dark gray. That's a flat. There we go. That's what I want. Need that. I need another one of these. Okay, that should be it. Two more of these black things go on top. That's the wrong kind. There we go, there it is. Hello, whoever joined, welcome to the stream. You're having a great day. I am working on the cockpit of the Falcon. It doesn't look like much yet, but I have these because we make the front of it and then fill in everything else. So it takes a little bit of time, but we're getting there. And we're putting on these two awful things. I mean, they help keep it together. It's a structural thing, but putting these on, such a pain. Let's see, I go right beside, so. Okay, that one's in. This one goes same, yeah. Hello, everyone that joined. Welcome. Working on the cockpit of the Falcon. And it starts off looking nothing like it, as most Lego things do. And it'll slowly come together. So this thing needs to be done before Saturday. So, alright, now I'm going to do some weird stuff. Hi, there you are. Welcome. Good to see you as always. Hope you're having a great day. Or a great evening towards the end of the day. Alright, I'm looking for a little spacer piece. Oop, there it is. Now I need this. Yeah, so the camera I use, I was wondering when you were going to pop in. The camera I use, it's a Microsoft Live. Hold on, I can actually find what it's called here. It's a Microsoft Live Cam Studio is what it's called. Life Cam Studio is what it's called. And then the other camera that I use is just a Logitech webcam. That's all it is. So a Microsoft Life Cam Studio. I think I got it for Christmas because I asked for it specifically for doing this, and I think it was around like probably about $60 at least at the time, and that was a couple years ago. So you might be able to get it cheaper. But yeah, that's what it is. Microsoft Life Cam Studio, and it's really nice. I really like the camera. So your day was meh, and it turned much better. Well, that's good. That is good to hear. Now I gotta find one of these little sneaky pieces. There it is, found it. These little pieces are tough to find. Alright, so this goes right there on the front. Alright, now we're gonna do some bigger pieces. If I can find them. That's always the rub, isn't it? If you can find the pieces, you can put them on. If you can't find the pieces, what are you going to do? Oh, there's those two. I'm not sure the name of the armature I use. It's just a two-sectioned camera arm. And it's got a little platform that the camera sits on. So I'm not even sure what it's called. I'm sorry, but it's generally pretty easy to find. You just gotta look up for webcam arms or something like that. Should be doable. There, the one black little 2x1 piece, the only one in this bag. Ice cream for dinner? That is not for dinner. Ice cream is not for dinner. Sorry. Sorry. It is not. Okay, so this is that. Sorry, I'm getting some smaller pieces, so I'm just kind of building the thing as I'm here. I have a feeling this might take longer than an hour. I mean, it depends, obviously, but I have a feeling this might. There's a lot of doodads and a lot of little pieces that go into this. I remember what they all do, though. Oop, nope, that's the wrong way. Dark gray doodads. Here we go. So put these together, put those together. Yes, the grind is definitely real when it comes to that stuff. Okay. So these, just to show you, these little things that got holes in them, they're little loopy things kind of. Those are what hold on the panels that are the smooth parts of the cockpit. Just letting you know. But there's a bunch of them, and they're not the easiest to find, so that's why I'm over here kind of on top of this. Nope, that's the wrong piece. That's the right piece. There we go. So these are going to have different smooth pieces that join up. Nah, I'm not a big fan of ice cream, so no jealousy. None at all. Sorry. I can't get the L3G0 close enough to me. So I have to keep standing up, unlike at Brickfest, whenever I could have it right beside me, so it's a little bit trickier to get pieces. So apologies for that, but that is what I'm dealing with here. Guess I could move a little closer, but I still need to be still doesn't really help me because it's still hard to see them. Alright, so we got this piece and this. No, I did not fix Bowser yet. I had to run and do stuff this evening and then get back here to do this. So no, Bowser is still broken, but that's alright. He will get fixed and he will be pretty easy to fix. Okay, smooth dark blue. Really, really dark blue. That goes here. And a little tiny circle. Up, there it is. Where's that go? It goes on right there. Oh, this is the front. This is actually going to be, I remember this part. This whole part is going to be the front. This is where these are going to go. These big panel things. I actually haven't watched. I've seen the first episode of Lego Masters this season. I just haven't had time yet to see any of the others. So hopefully next week, whenever I actually have some time, I'll get to watch more of it. So yeah, no, I haven't seen that yet. But I am excited to see the episodes. They're always good. They're fun. It's neat what they have to do. Speaking of Lego Masters, I after the first day at Brickfest this year, I I was finishing some stuff up and getting ready to leave, and I actually got to talk to Manny a good bit. Hi, Kayla. Good to see you. Wait, no, that's not how you say it. Sorry, I know it's not how you say it. Thanks for joining my stream. I hope things are going well for you. I saw some of your stream the other day on Tuesday. It's weird because we stream at the same time almost, but I got to pick it up a little bit. But anyway, I was leaving from Brickfest, and I happened to see Manny out in the parking lot, and we talked for about 20 minutes about stuff. He was from season 1 of Lego Masters, he and his dad, and it was fun to talk with him. Yeah, I saw a little bit of it. I didn't get to stay too long, but I saw some of it, and it was. I like listening to you guys talk about the vampire things. It's so cool. All right, I gotta get 2 of those. This is so hard to find these pieces right now. I need a piece sorter. Oh, I found those. Yeah, this is gonna go kind of like right here, and then this will go like down here at the bottom, like this. Yeah, Manny is really cool. Yeah, we talked a good bit. My thoughts on the Eiffel Tower. It is big. It is epic. I love how it looks. I mean, it's 5 feet tall, which is amazing. But I'm not going to get it. It's a good deal, I think. It's got 10,001 pieces, which is amazing. For, I think it's like $650 or something like that. Around $680, which is good. That's a really good price. But 5 feet tall, it's just huge, and I would love to have it, but I can't do it. Just can't afford it. Where's this go? There we go. The pyramid one looks really cool. I've seen a couple people build it, and actually I was watching one person stream last week, I think, and he was building it. And it was kind of funny because like the problem was the instructions are very difficult because they all look the same, like the parts, everything that's inside the pyramid and then the outside of the pyramid, everything looks kind of the same, so you really have to pay attention to the layering and stuff and where parts go because it all looks the same. He was missing parts, you know, he was missing putting things on left and right. It was so funny. He kept having to go back, and he was like, oh man, he's like, this is tough. Yeah, and it's cool too. I mean, like, I wouldn't do it, but you can do 2 of them. If you do 2 pyramids, you can put them together. And oh, I need 2 more of those. Ugh, good luck finding those. And computers. Oh, I found 1 computer. Oh, I found the other computer. That was lucky. Yeah, Legos are the best. They are a lot of fun. Trying to make it so that you can see what I'm working on. That's why I have the little camera and the big camera, but it's just everything's so small right now. So yeah, if you get 2, yeah, I mean, like, you can do that. You can put them together, and then I think it looks really cool. The only thing that stinks is like the insides are all the same. So both sides, so you have the insides of the pyramid exactly the same, mirroring each other. No, they wouldn't mirror, they'd be opposite. But that would be kind of interesting. Okay. 2 pyramids would be cool though. That would be cool. Alright, we're still underneath here. We're putting some smooth pieces together with some weird odd red pieces. So these things have dots on all 3 sides. And this one, and they go in the middle. I forget why this is the case. Been a while since I did this. That would be cool, that many pyramids though. Thanks everyone though for joining. Very much appreciate it. It's been a fun build. Getting this ready for the trolley museum because I have this. that I'm finishing up. We have the AT-AT that is going to be part of the display. I can't wait to show it on Saturday. I think that's going to be so neat. We got another one of these little lance things that go here on the end. Then all of this goes under here. What do you think of that? I hope that's right, because I just squeezed it all together. Yep, looks like it's right. Yeah, if you could get 2 pyramids and put them together like that, yeah, that would be neat. Alright, we need to set this aside for a moment. We'll put this up here by Chewbacca. And we'll start on this next little section, which is the front of the cockpit. I need a... okay, so it's a light gray, so I need that. Have fun sorting. It's such a pain. I know I know sorting things is such a pain, but keep it up and it'll help you out. I wish I had done that with the Falcon stuff. So, but yeah, hey, have a great night. Hope things go well for you as you get started on your next endeavors. And when you start live streaming, you got to let me know. I wanna see your stream. And yeah. Okay, so we're doing, this is the front of the cockpit. This will go into, kind of go like right here, right over top. Alright. Funny looking black piece. Ah, there it is. There we go. Right in the middle, and then a 1x2. Yeah, definitely do that. Greg, this is bag 16. I have one more after this. That'll be tomorrow. So that'll be bag 17, and then this will be done. And it has to be done that way because I'm displaying this, or I'm getting it. Great, I'll look for your Insta or for that, yeah. The reason why this has to get done is because we do the setup for the display on Saturday, so it has to be done tomorrow because there's no way I could build on Saturday and then come out and do setup. That would just not, that would not work. Alright, we got one computer here. I think that goes there. Looks like it. Oh no, I gotta build this. Okay. I gotta build it with some other things. Okay. Everything's kind of weird because this is bunch of pieces that go on, but it's not even. I always like things to be even, but this is odd. Like it's a 3 and then a 5 wide. It's kind of weird. I have to keep standing up to find the pieces I'm looking for. Because again, there's so many. You have to sort through them. The second computer is going to be a little bit difficult to find, I think. I may have to leave that until I find it. Kind of leave it alone, and as I'm doing other stuff, I'll probably discover it, because I don't want to spend too long looking for one piece. I mean, if it was a really, really, really important piece, that'd be one thing, but we can fly with only one computer, I think, until we find it. Yeah. Alright, so that... So, one computer and a vent. I'll look one more time, because I need a vent as well. That's a different kind of computer. That's a flat one. I'm going to need that one later. So there's the vent. Found the vent. Can I find the computer? Gonna give me another 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we'll leave the computer until later. Alright, so this goes here. Yeah, it pushes off of there. Okay. I'll tell you too, just standing up and having to do all this stuff definitely gets your back feeling a little fun. Alright, we're going to flip it over. We're going to put this thing on. This is going to combine it with over here. It's actually going to slide on. And we're putting one more, two more things. So we got 2 by 1, 2 of them. And then another, there it is right there. Cool. So this goes here. So what this is going to do, the little pole thing we put on the other piece is going to slide through this, and it's going to join it all together. Kind of makes it a little bit more modular. And that's one thing Lego is very big on right now, especially with these bigger sets, modularity. Oh, I want to say Kalia. I think that's how your name is said. I know it's not Kayla. Kalia. I forgive me, because I only heard it the one time on your stream. The pyramid, it looked like it was pretty modular to build, by the way. Okay, so yeah, see, so we're taking the shaft, we're putting it through the holes, and bloop, slides on. Kalia. Okay. I tried. Sorry. Don't get mad at me. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna put that aside for a moment. And we're gonna do the first of the panels, actually. The smooth curved panels. Oh, Kalia. Oh, I got you. Sorry. I still failed. I tried my best. Kalia. Okay. So it's not Ka, it's Ka. Okay, it's Ka. Okay. Gosh. I'm bad with names. I stink. Sorry about that. Anyway. How, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about the pyramid thing. Yeah, it looked very modular to build, as the other guy was doing it, and, so yeah, it would be pretty neat. Oh, it's unique. I wouldn't say it's weird. It's unique. Alright, so this, and we're going to start putting on some side pieces here. This goes here, I think. Wait, no. Upside down. There we go. There we go. First smooth piece. So this is kind of starting to do the cockpit and make it nice and curved around. Alright, so now a spacer. Couple spacers. We got a smooth and a spacer. Oh, there's one. There we go, 2 spacers. Alright, and this goes right on here. So there we go. See, now we're starting to make it connect. Oh, you've been to Egypt? Ah, that is cool. Egypt is kind of a neat place. I've seen lots of pictures for people that have gotten to go there and stuff. It does look neat. I would love to go and see the pyramids and just kind of chill out there sometime. What drew you to Egypt? And if that's the second favorite place, what's your first favorite place? That sounds interesting. Ooh, one more blue piece. One more blue shaft. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Got it. And one more black shaft. Okay. This goes here. So that more pieces can get stuck on. Oh, wow. You have traveled something fierce. Dang. That's a lot of places to be. I like travel and stuff. That is a lot of places. That is so cool. It's something I haven't gotten to do a lot of, but it would be neat to do. A video game called Pharaoh. I have heard of that game. I have not played it, but I have heard of it. Alaska is definitely one of those places I would love to visit. I have not gotten to yet. Someday, someday. Oh, absolutely. That's awesome. I'm glad you've gotten to. All right, we're getting to the point where we're starting to make things a little bit bigger, so it's a little bit more visible, which is nice. I know small pieces and stuff are part of the build, but it stinks trying to show people things. What? They're remaking it. Ah, well, now I'll have to pick it up. If they're remaking Pharaoh, I will definitely pick that up. Ooh, okay. I need four of these little shafty things. 1, 2. Getting down to the wire where I don't have many of these left, so I still haven't found that computer yet. I'm hoping I find it before I have to put the cockpit part on. Ah, found the computer. Yay. So, if they're remaking it, I hope they remake it right. There's been some remakes that have come out that have not been right and been disappointing, sadly. Alright, 2 more of those shafts. 1 and the last shaft. Can anyone see the last shaft? There it is, found it. Thanks for your help. Okay, good. Alright, things are starting to come together. They're starting to look a little bit more solid. Alright, this is how things start connecting up together. Oh, okay, so is it a continuation then? Or is it like a brand new story, or like just the same story but new? Like, you know what I mean, like graphics are redone and everything. There you go, this is looking better. Oh, right, now I gotta put this aside again and work on a little tiny thing. This is the part that connects the Falcon, the cockpit to the Falcon. Oh, it's a remaster? Okay, okay. Well, that's good. As long as they, I mean, if they keep everything the way it was, as you remember it, that'll be good then. That'll be awesome. I like whenever they redo things and like have better graphics. Yeah. Oh yeah, good question. What platform is it on? Ah, there's that smooth. I remember doing this. Oh, sweet. Well, that makes that easy. I'll have to look it up and take a look. Actually, yeah, I'll have to just look up like what they're doing with it so far and everything. Okay, and I know I saw one of these vents, the slanted vents. All right. Another 3. Yes, 3x2 and a corner piece. We're getting ready to put this connected onto the Falcon almost. Do the right piece? Yes. Now I need another vent. Oh, there it is. Aside from that computer, these have been pretty nice. All right, so this looks weird, but this is how it connects up in here. Ah, okay, so Pharaoh's only as a PC only game. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look up some info on that and see what they got. All right, I need a flat 4x1. Where are we at? Flat 4x1 and big piece. Big solid piece. As I'm going along, I'm remembering building this before. It's a very, very, very interesting part of the build. Very intricate how they get everything together. UR and I currently play Final Fantasy XIV and actually play a little bit of Ark as well. Oh, it's a building game. Oh, I like builders. I like those kind of games. We've played, I mean, Ark is like a game like that. We've played Conan, which is similar. Yeah. So that would be a different kind of building. That would be neat. Yeah, okay. Sign me up now. Alright, I need... There we go. Alright, we're doing a little bit of additional top work here before we actually slide the... put that there. Before we slide these two pieces of the cockpit on. Man, two more of these little black doodads. There's one. Things are getting a little bit spread out as far as the pieces go, so it's a little bit easier to see. Not a lot. Yep. Yeah, that would be a blast. So is it also is it a single and a multiplayer game? What are these? Or is it just single player? Is it just multiplayer? I won't even have to look it up. I'll just get all the info from you. Aw, only single player? Ah. Still, that could be... World building like that is really fun. That's one thing that definitely have liked about Ark is the fact that it's multiplayer, and of course got dinosaurs and you can run around and tame them and eat them and, you know, all kinds of things. Ark is a lot of fun. Alright, we're getting here. Where's this go? This goes on here. Oh, I see. It goes in between here. Solidifies all that. Oh, Medieval Dynasty. I've watched Az play that a little bit. It looks really neat. I think he's only played the single player though. But it looks really cool. Oh, two more computers. I have one. I need the other one. Where's the other one? Yay! Found it. Those go up here on... Where do they go? They go up here. So I have to put these computers sideways. Sorry if you can't see yet. Hold on. There we go. Alright. There we go. So there's computer banks. There's computer banks all around here for the cockpit. So, alright, here we go. We are doing the big things. We are putting these on. For the cockpit. There we go. There we go, look at that. Dun, da, da, da. Trying to get into both cameras. There we go. And then, okay, so there we go. There's that. I need 2 clear pieces. And then we put on the front. There's one. There's the other. All right, that was easy. I'm surprised it was that easy. All right, so we put 1 and 2. This is the only thing I don't like about this build as far as like access. Like everything else, you can take off panels and different things, access the different rooms very easily. This, I mean, even the boarding ramp comes down and stuff. This, you have to actually take off the front. This goes on here. You actually have to take this off, and then the top before you can actually access it, so the characters or figures can go in. So, kind of a pain, but you know, other than that, everything else kind of pretty much works. Just making sure it's all in here nice and tight. Okay, there we go. Da, 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 da. We still have a lot to fill in here, but that's what a lot of the rest of this is going to be. Let's put it up here. We're going to do another smooth part. A lot of this is these smooth pieces that go on and kind of go in different ways so that it looks right. Okay, there's that. One of those. I need a light gray. I need that shaft. Alright, 2 dark brown pieces. It's funny whenever they do that sort of thing, is they add brown pieces or whatever, because like you're not going to see them, but they're kind of nice, rusty-ish looking. Okay, flip that back over. Now I need a little curve and a longer curve. There we go. So they also change the shape of them depending on what's going to be around it, and so that things can work together. See how it's like indented a little bit? And this is going to go and slide into this hole right here. There we go. So now we have part of the curve here, and the reason why they do this part now is because it'll be really hard to get to whenever it's on the connected to the rest of the ship. So they do that kind of first. Now we're going to do, oh, this is where we start doing some of the hands and other little doodads. So the reason why they put this indent is so they can do things like this that are detail pieces, like that. So it looks a little bit mechanical, like things are sticking out and stuff. Alright, now we're going to put more stuff on here on the top. Let's see. Okay, got that. 2 arms a little flat. One arm is a side arm, one is a regular. There we go. Alright, what else we got? It's hard to see some of this stuff. Okay. Little gun. Again, this is all detail pieces right now, so some of this stuff is hard to see as I put it on, but I'll try and show before I put it on the main part of the model. That way you can see what I'm actually working on, because again, some of it is really, really tiny. So, okay, another one of those, and the gun. So, a little bit of detail pieces go on here. Is that the right way? No, I have it backwards. What? Oh yeah, it goes that way. Okay. There we go. Oh, I see. It looks like there's going to be a pipe that's going to go across. I remember doing this now. Okay. Leave that there. We're going to do more bottom, or more of the smooth things on the side. And they do, it's funny too, because like you look at the Falcon and as it's flying and stuff, I mean, your eyes pick up that things are not necessarily smooth, like completely smooth, but at the same time it doesn't, you know, it doesn't fully register. But like as you're putting things together, the amount of detail that goes into this stuff is, and how they put it together, is pretty remarkable. And 1, 2, 3. Okay, flip it over. A couple of support pieces so it doesn't fall apart. One of those, one of these, and a corner piece. Oh, of course that fell off. Didn't want it to. And this is where we're going to do the parts that make it join up with the rest. So I need these. This is kind of cool how it goes together. This makes it so it's not too. This is one of those ones. It's not a full shaft. It's one of the ones that's a plus. And so it doesn't hold on to everything. But it's there just as, like, you know, stability, so to speak. And then they have one of them that's a full shaft that goes in so that it stays. That way you can still pull it off if you need to. So they made it definitely nice to be able to access and deal with things. Go, snap, and snap. So now, ooh, knocked over Chewy. Alright, so we got this part down here. This has to go on there, and it goes this way. So it slides in between and then forward. See? There we go. So that's nice and smooth now. You can see. And all together. Look at that. Now we just need to do the top here. Oh, we're going to do some more. We're going to do an in-between step. So I am recalling doing this once before, definitely. It was about 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago that I did this, I think. Something like that. Part here. So now we're going to do the middle. So there's this little connector piece here. Fits in there, so we're going to continue the curve. And now we're going to do the top part right here. And that should be it for this part of everything. And we should be putting the cockpit on, which it looks like we are after we do this part. And then we got to fill it out and finish up everything that goes around there. And that gets to be a little complicated. Alright, so I'm looking for this. I have a weird arch thing that I gotta find. I think it's the only other one is kind of necessary, so. Where are you? I know I'm gonna need this to connect everything. Where is it? Someone pointed out to me. Can't find it. It's over there, right? Oh, there it is. It was right in front of me and I couldn't see it. You go piece blind sometimes. I think my cat is coming in. Yep, it's always the last. I mean, it's kind of a silly saying because, like, why would you continue looking if you found it, right? Flip it over, put on some support pieces so it doesn't fall apart. Alright, 2 more of these shafty things. I have found the plus one. Now I gotta find 1 more of these little black full shafts. I actually have a cup that has all kinds of extra pieces from other sets and things. So if I can't find it, I definitely have a place to get them. Although, I'm trying to think what I did with the bag. Oh wait, you know what? I have a bag that has some of the extra pieces. Wonder if it's in there. Oh, there it is. Found it. There's a couple of them in there actually. Well, one's a bigger one. Let's see if I can pull it out. There we go. Just one of those things that like didn't go when I took this thing apart, just did not go. And I took it apart very quickly because I was trying to do it fast, so it took me a little bit less than 8 hours to take it apart, and I did not organize as well as I could have. That's for sure. Okay, now we're gonna slide this in here. Come on. Gotta get it aligned just right, otherwise it won't slide. Oh, it's got the arm thing in the way. There we go. Okay, good. So there we go, nice and smooth around the cockpit. And now we need 1 more. Oh, it's a little lightsaber piece. Little lightsaber goes right here in this little arm. Now this whole thing gets put in here. So, it slides in right here. And then this. So, okay, there we go. So that whole thing slides in, and it's still a little heavy, and it's going to get heavier, but we'll put it on more in a second. We're going to tie some pieces together like this. We're going to use this big piece to help keep it where it's supposed to be. Okay, it's going to go here, it looks like. I think I have it too far over. Let's see, hold on. Nope, maybe not. Should go right there. There we go. That helps pull it up a little bit. Now we're going to put on this thing here. Again, helping to solidify and keep this where it's supposed to be. That goes there. Now this gets put on top of there. And this is where the rest of the corridor essentially is going to go. It's going to go along there. So now we get to do... So now we're going to do the whole rest of it that goes on top all by itself. So we'll build that over here. Yeah, that's looking good. I love how these things come together. They're so fun. Hi, whoever joined up. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. We are moving right along. The cockpit is on. There's still this whole stuff to do, which is what I'm doing right now. But yeah, it's moving right along. What are we at? We're at, oh geez, this has been a long stream already. Been almost an hour. I still have this part to go, but I think it'll go faster because this part is a lot of bigger pieces. There are some detail, but it's easier to find this stuff now. What goes there? Oh, it's one of those. But we'll see. We'll see how long it takes. Okay. Don't know why they needed a whole extra step to do that. 3 of these, or 2 of these, I mean. That goes there. It is so funny to see just like how everything, like, you put stuff on and it's like, why is that there? Why does it go like that? And then like I'm putting in all these, I think you can see, I'm putting in all these red pieces too, which also is kind of funny because like, I mean, there's not that much, I mean, there's some red, there's some rust and things that are on the Falcon, but it's like, why is that there? That has to go on first. This is going to be a lot of detail right here on the top. Where's that armature? I just saw it. And a black piece? Yeah, it is. It's a black piece and a vent. So that, there we go. Didn't realize it was already an hour. So I'll get done when I get done. Again, this would be so much easier if I had things in an organized fashion, how I would normally do things. So that's a lesson for next time I take something apart, which I actually just did. In order to make the mock that I did of the turrets, in order to do that, I took apart my very first UCS set. It is now apart and in pieces. The white Carillion Corvette, the Tantive 4, it is now in pieces. And that's okay. I actually enjoyed doing it. I mean, like, not enjoyed like, oh, you know, I'm tearing it apart, blah, blah, blah. It was fun to get the pieces that I needed in order to make the mock that I did. In fact, I'll show that again before we're done. Okay, so this goes here. I need one more. Goes on the other side. There it is. Okay, looks good. Ooh. It's weird whenever you have pieces that you aren't expecting. You have 2 green pieces. Apparently good luck finding the second green piece. Found that piece that I need. There it is. You would think being different colors, that would be easy to find. 2 little smooth pieces. Go on top here. Gotta make sure as I'm going through that I don't like miss pieces, because there are so many. Like I was talking about that guy with the pyramid. Okay, so one of those and an armature. So I'm putting on detail pieces that I will show. So right here there are 2 arms right here. So we're gonna put this on. Oops, I have that upside down. I don't like having the hole show up. There we go. And then this little control arm thing or whatever. Not sure what that is, but here it goes. Alright, now I'm going to do some of these red pieces, which again look kind of funny. I know you won't see them, but again, they still look kind of funny. Things go a little bit. I don't think that's the right length. Oh, that's why. Gotta make sure you put on every piece. There we go. Okay. Alright, now I need 2 circle dots, 2 smooth circle dots. This is where the detail stuff comes in. Hey Pixie, I see you down there. Pixie's meowing at me, like, hey, what's up? She's like, what are you doing? Why are you not paying attention to me? Ah! No, don't lose that. Alright, so that's that. A slanted vent, I need a flat. Slanted vent, I know, I just saw one of those. There we go. Is it a dark one? Yes it is. That. 2 1x1s. Should be enough for this step. Hi there. Welcome to joining. Or sorry, thanks for joining. YouTube does weird stuff when it comes to like viewers and things. You don't always see who's actually watching and stuff, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, there's 3 people watching. All of a sudden it's like there's 1 person, then there's 2. It's weird how it refreshes and stuff. So I'm just seeing the numbers change, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Even though I can't see you, but okay, there we go. Now we're gonna add in some more detail. Oh, you're still here. Okay, cool. Yeah, it went down to like 1 all of a sudden, and then it jumped to 3. It was weird. Like I said, YouTube does some weird stuff. I don't think there's any streaming platform that doesn't do weird things. Alright, so I'm putting on some of these detail pieces, like little things like little pipe type things and stuff that go on here. I need another telephone, another 2 pipes. Another telephone goes on. It's kind of what it looks like as a telephone. And 2 more of these little doodads. There we go. Oh, 2 more of those little pipe things. So Kalia, what is your favorite Lego set of all time, or like one that you own personally? You know, like what's your favorite Lego set? There we go. More pieces to put together. Woohoo! Just out of curiosity. Oh, now I gotta make 2 apparatuses. Apparati? Something like that. Let's put this up here. long shafts that we're going to use to combine stuff and put it on. Harry Potter castle, nice. You mean like the whole Hogwarts thing? Like the big castle? Because that is pretty epic. I actually have it. It's missing 3 bags because I got it at an auction, but I do have it. I think I'm giving it to a friend though that really likes Harry Potter. Mine, I would say the most epic. Yeah, Hogwarts. Mine, I would have to say the most epic. Like, I love doing Optimus Prime. He was a fantastic build. I need to definitely do the fast build for him. Like the time lapse and things. And I think he's actually the perfect Lego because he's a truck, he's a robot, he transforms, and he just goes together so well. But my favorite has to be the AT-AT, the UCS AT-AT. It was such a neat thing to put together. It was just a lot of fun. It went together so well, just watching the things go together. Like the there's a time lapse that I did for the AT-AT, and you see the feet go up and everything, and just like like everything come. Oh, it was so neat seeing everything come together, and the way it stands, how tall it is. It's just epic. It's so good. Yeah, it's a really cool build. Hi Pixie, you trying to come to see us? Guess what? You're not gonna make it. I'm sorry. Pixie's trying to get her way around and it's not gonna work. I know she's gonna try to go behind it. Cause she's like, I want to get closer. I want to see what's going on. The VW Beetle, yeah. I know you keep talking about it. I have not seen it anywhere actually. I know it's out there, but I have not actually seen it anywhere. Shafts. Pixie, I'm sorry, there's no room for you with this build, I'm sorry. I know. Pixie is set. Alright, so there. Ooh, a blue beetle. I think he's a comic book character, isn't he? Blue beetle. I think he is. He doesn't look like a VW Beetle. Alright, so there's that. Do the next one. This is how the rest of the smooth parts connect up. Make sure I put these in right. Otherwise it won't work. And it's hard to do because these are all Technic things and they're very small, tiny parts. Go. Shafted nicely. Ooh, I forgot that on the other one. I gotta put that on there. Before this goes on, I need to cover it. There we go. Two more things. This is all gonna go together. Right here, in a weird spot. It goes right here. But this is how all the other stuff is going to connect around it and things. And we're going to put something else on. Oh, it goes right in the middle. Oh, I see. So that's how it's all going to connect up. That's cool. Another little gun that becomes a pipe, essentially. And another little armature. You stick the gun inside, and then it connects here, and it becomes a pipe that essentially feeds everything that goes all along here. That is true, you will, because, well, we all know how that goes. Alright, so we're going to put this up here, and now we're going to do one of the big, long, smooth parts. I think it's the one that goes along this side. Maybe not. Nope, I might be wrong. It might be this one. Doesn't really matter. They're all gonna get done. I was just trying to guess. Okay, we're starting to use some of these longer pieces. That's a lot of smooth, because it's gonna go all the way down. All right, so I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Small little curve, and then a 1 by. Lego Bumblebee? Did they announce that? I mean, I know they did Optimus Prime. I'm hoping they do a Lego Bumblebee, but I haven't heard anything about that. That would be epic. Oh, I see. Yeah, that would be epic. And I hope they do, because they did Optimus Prime and it came out so well. I hope they do more. That will definitely be something I would buy. All of them. Let's hope. We'll keep pushing for it. I mean, I think it was done as a Lego Ideas. So I'm hoping someone says, "Well, let's just continue on with it." Bumblebee is cool. The original Bumblebee, obviously the VW Beetle, not the... I mean, the Camara's kind of neat, but it's not the same. Alright, how many more of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I said, this is going to go a lot faster, simply because these are just big pieces that get put on. I just got to do them in the right order. Otherwise it'll look really funny, and it won't actually fit. Hi there, whoever joined. Hope you're having a great day. Oh, heading out. Thank you for hanging out with us and seeing what I am up to. I will be finishing the build tomorrow night if you are not busy. But hey, you know, everyone has things going on. But yeah, I'm doing this for the Trolley Museum. So have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. And I will see you on your stream whenever it's next on. Well, after mine's done. Do I have that right? I flipped it over. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Next stream's into it? Yeah, that makes sense because of the holiday. I'm still going to stream, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do, actually. Well, no, I'm going to finish Bowser. Duh. Forgot. Bowser, who's in pieces right now. Not in total pieces. He's not in total shambles, at least. Okay, that just goes right on the end there. Alright. Now what? I need 2 spacers. Oh, this is some little detail pieces. I need 2 spacers. There's the other one. I need 2 of these connectors. Oh, cool! 3 a.m. Oh my word. That's right, because he's he's over in the UK, so they're at different times. So man, 3 a.m. That is going to be heavy. I'll see if I can be up for that. Grounded. Which one's grounded? I've been so far out of since I've been doing Legos more recently, and I just haven't had time to really get into other video games, so I'm missing what some of them are. That goes there. Grounded. I don't think I've even heard of that one yet. Gray. Two of these. Aw, that stinks. been fortunate to never have that issue, but I know lots of people do. That stinks that you have to. Oh, okay, I did see someone playing that. Okay, yeah. So that's what I didn't realize that's what it was called. Yeah. So that's that multiplayer game where you got all the bugs and stuff that are around. That would be a fun game to play. That would be really cool. It's on Game Pass. Okay, I'll have to look that one up and see how to access that one. That would be a neat game. Little shafty thing. It looks like a ton of fun. Yeah. Forget who I was watching play that, but yeah, it looked really cool. And one more piece, and we're going to be putting on a whole bunch of smooth stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah, I definitely don't have a Game Pass subscription, so here we go. Here we go. If I can get these in the holes. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Nice and smooth. Look at that. So this is going to be part of the thing. I think it goes... No. I think it goes this way. Yeah. We'll see. Now we're going to do the other side. So we're going to leave that there. Have a good night. Sleep well. We are down to not so many pieces left, which is nice. Makes it definitely easier to find. I'm going to move some of these up towards the front so it's a lot easier to access all of them, but much easier to find the pieces now. One, two, three, four, five, and a one by one. 1, 2, 3. Goes there. 2. Hey, Bobby. How you doing? We're getting there. We're getting there. Look, cockpit is on. We got the pieces coming on that are the smooth parts that look really neat. We're getting down to the wire on bag 16, and then ooh, what did I do? Oh, I didn't move them over enough. Darn it. I was distracted because I was having so much fun. Yeah, we're getting there. No, he was just doing the classic Han Solo line. I've got a bad feeling about this since Falcon, you know. Alright. Almost there. We are almost done with bag 16. This has been exciting getting this done. It's been streaming. I've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes though. Just because some of the initial stuff took a little bit. Alright, we're almost there. There'll be some detail work to do still remaining, but not too much. Because I don't have that many pieces left, so... Oh. There's a little dot on this one. Two of those. Oh gosh, how many hours? I need to think. I would say, and hi Jasper, unless it's too late, unless it's past his bedtime and he's in bed. How many hours do I have in this? 14 last week's and this week, so right around 16. Right around 16. That's not specific, obviously, but... Hi, Jasper. Yeah, 16 hours, which is funny, sort of, because it took me less than, just a little bit under 8 hours to take it apart. And I was hoping that, like, hey, you know, I took it apart that quickly. But no, definitely it's taken me a while. Now, the interesting thing, and what I was trying to do at Brickfest was, oh, it's 8, so I need 2 more. At Brickfest is I was trying to see how fast I could do this. And there was a team in Germany, a team of 4, I think, that did the whole Falcon, there were 4 of them, of course, in 2.5 hours. And I'm like, well, if they did it in 2.5, I could certainly do it in 10, because 2.5 times 4. But apparently not. As much as I tried. Yeah, I don't know how they did it in 2.5, but that's the record currently. No one has done it singly at all. Like I don't think they have a record, because I looked it up. They don't have a record for one person doing it. And of course I tried to do it in one day. Didn't work, so yeah. But yeah, yeah, I don't know what the record is, but that's why I keep track of my time. So I can at least, you know, have it and show it and be like, well, this is what I did. Maybe next time I can try to do it a little bit better. And this wasn't really a fair go at it, simply because I wasn't taking bags apart and having them like I would. It was just all in one bag, and it was just ugly. Okay, here we go. Is that the right way? Yes. Yeah. So here we go. Put it together. Look at that. Look how cool that looks. See? That looks like the Falcon. Yeah, I agree. It does slow you down some. So yeah, there are differences as far as that goes. And yeah, I mean, like, but like, as much as I was trying to do a speed build, yeah, I was definitely slowed down a bit by different things. So, but that's okay. That was part of the fun, was just being there and interacting with everybody. It was a blast. I had so much fun. Okay, this one goes on this telephone. Goes down. Now I've got to do this weird thing. Ooh, we're gonna put this on next, and then we'll be done with this. Oh, I know what this is. This is the bottom weird. There's just a little corner piece that needs to have some smooth parts to it. It just fits around. It's really weird how it looks, because it fits around like one of the little, that's why it's called a gap. It fits around the part of one of the panels here. Okay, so I flip it over, connect it up to this. You'll get to attend one day, I'm sure. It was definitely a blast, and I'd never done a Brickfest. I mean, like, I'd been there once, but I had never done anything quite like that, so it was definitely an experience. And I obviously never built for a thingy, so. Well, I'm almost done. I mean, like, I've got like probably like 10 pieces, so it's gonna be done in a second. Like, this is the last part of it right here. But hey, it's up to you. I'll be streaming for a tiny bit more, because I want to show off my mock that I built. Mocks, MOCS. Okay, snap. Gotta do this little thing. Yeah, it's only going to be a few minutes, so not even a minute, maybe not even a minute. These 2 brown pieces. Oh, it's so heavy that the... Let's see where this goes. Wait. This needs to go down one. It's his birthday week. Aw, yeah. Well, it's only going to be a minute. So, like I said, see, I'm almost done here. Got that. I need this last piece here. This is going to connect up there, and then it will be done. Put this here. These two black pieces. And now we're going to put it on. So we're going to put this on here. There we go. So this goes on here. And happy birthday, Jasper. Absolutely, happy birthday. I'm gonna make sure these are on there. Oh, that one's not on quite right. There we go. Now it's on. Okay, so this is the Falcon, and it's the Falcon smooth parts, and it's gonna go right on here. And all it does is it fits down on. So there we go. Gotta get it. There we go. Look at that. Ooh, gotta get my timer. Done. Pause. There we go. Done. Look at that. There it is. So the hallway is all here, and then all that's going to happen tomorrow is we're going to put woohoo! We're going to put panels here, small panel, another small panel here. Radar dish is going to go on, and the big laser turret is going to go here, and I think I'm going to build a Minoc, and that's about it. It is, I mean, it's almost complete. So there we are. It's almost done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking out and seeing it up to this point. So yeah, tomorrow will be the finish. So there it is. Oh, and here, this is what I built. Here, Jasper can see this. This is a little sneak preview. So for the trolley museum, we the lug is doing a Hoth display. Oh yeah, the holo chat. Hold on, I'll show you. I think it's back here. Yep, there it is. I'll show you. I'll move the camera. Come on, camera. Ah, it's hard to see. I'll see if I can lift it up a little bit. Oh wait, no. I'll take the little camera here. Little camera on the move. There you go. There's your hollow chessboard right there. And the seating is there too, so you can sit around it. Captain's chair is here. So yeah, hollow board is all there and everything like that. So they have all the rooms that are here, so you can use it as a playset along with just being, you know, a giant, cool-looking model. So yeah, it's pretty neat. Over here, over here, this back corner. This back corner right here is where, like, from Empire Strikes Back, it's like the room with like the escape pods and the little place where Han and Leia had their little intimate discussion or whatever. Ah, yeah. A lot of that Kenner stuff, unfortunately, is lost to time. I'm gonna move the camera back a little bit so we get a overall view. Wow, talk about encouraging encouraging spending. Anyway, the lug, that's right. Scruffy looking Nerf herder is right here. There's Han. Last thing, and this is, you know, for Jasper to see, we're doing something special. The lug is doing something really cool for the trolley museum. Every quarter, so every season, they change a scene around and they have it on display for like 4 weeks. And we're doing the setup this week, so we're doing a giant Hoth display. So I have my Lego AT-AT, and this is getting finished for Echo Base, and then I've also made these for turn the camera down. Yep, I have 3 of them, 3 of the white turrets. 3 of those, and then I've got 2 of the radar turrets as well. The little radar dish turrets that I did today. These little mocks. My very first mocks, so I just kind of designed them and picked them up. Somebody else does. We're going to have that there. Someone's also working modularly on the walls and stuff. So we have, hold on, I have one of the snow speeders. This is actually an actual set. We're going to use these. We have a bunch of these, bunch of pilots, bunch of rebel soldiers and everything to go with it. And so we're going to have like some hangar areas. We're going to have a big area for this and for Luke's X-Wing. Yeah, it's just going to be a huge setup. I can't wait to, we're going to do that Saturday. So I'm going to try to stream some of it. Just with us, you know, getting things set up and playing around with it and things. But yeah, I'm really excited because I did Brickfest, obviously, but this is kind of like my first real big setup, you know. So it's kind of cool. So I can't wait. But there we have it. Falcon is looking almost done because it is. So. Yep. Tomorrow is it. Tomorrow I have to finish it and then take it out there. So, thanks again for watching, everybody. Jasper, happy birthday again. Hope you have a great weekend. I hope you have a lot of fun and get some good Lego sets. Ask for them. It's okay. Johnny says it's okay. But until next time,